Hello, this is PG Web Dev, and today I will tell you how to become superstar web developer in 2022. I have 6 technical skills you need to know and 6 soft skills you need to know to become an exceptional web developer in 2022. Let's get started. So let's get into this straight away, and I don't think I will surprise anybody with the first 3 things every web developer needs to learn, and that is HTML, CSS and JavaScript. You just need to learn the basics to start with, because especially CSS and JavaScript can be very complicated and you will never really learn everything. But you need to at least know the basics, so you need to be able to create a page in HTML, style it with basic CSS, and then build some kind of functionality into it using JavaScript. Another 3 things in terms of technical skills are just my choice, something I would use and something I recommend you use. There are many options out there, and what I'm recommending is PHP, Bootstrap and WordPress. Again, we are learning the basics of PHP, so variable loops, working with arrays, working with APIs, functions, classes, things like this. Then we're learning Bootstrap 5, and the beauty of Bootstrap 5 is working with layouts and grids, especially to be able to easily create a responsive website. That's the main advantage of learning Bootstrap. There are some other options in Bootstrap, but they are not that necessary. But responsive design and the grid in Bootstrap will help you a lot in everyday work. And then you can apply all of this to WordPress. You can use Bootstrap to create responsive themes in WordPress, and then you can use your knowledge of PHP to customize WordPress according to your needs. Don't overload WordPress with different plugins. Try to customize using code, because you're a web developer and you can do this. Plugins are usually for people that are not developers, and that's why WordPress has a bad reputation, because people install too many plugins. But you as a web developer, you can build a website and customize it in WordPress using your web development skills. And that is really it. The 6 skills, if you practice them, if you learn them well, there are tons of jobs out there, very well paid. Whether as a freelancer or as an employed person, you will be able to find some good projects to work on. To practice all of this, I would recommend you to install your own blog or a blog for free for somebody that you know, and just practice all of these skills on real examples, not just watching tutorials. You need to put it into practice. You need to build at least 1 or ideally several websites using all of those skills, and then you can start looking for job or some freelance opportunities. Now let's look at some soft skills that are also very important, whether you're going to be freelancer or working for somebody, and that is confidence, great communication skills, and you also have to be fearless. There are many uncomfortable things you're going to have to be doing while learning and then implementing this into practice, that you really need to be confident about yourself and don't be afraid to try new things. And you need to be able to communicate with people clearly. So that were 3 first soft skills. And the other 3 is curiosity. You need to provide great ideas and be innovative. And you need to learn constantly new skills and improve the skills you currently have. Okay, so that was it. 6 technical skills and 6 soft skills you need to have to become superstar web developer in 2022. If you apply all of this to practice, it is guaranteed that you will become superstar web developer in 2022. I wish you good luck. If you have any questions or comments, let me know below the video. Subscribe to the channel if you want to learn more and watch more videos like this. Otherwise, thank you very much for watching and see you again soon. Bye bye.